So here's a fighter that a lot of people have been talking about here during fight week, really just because of the nature of his skill set. I haven't seen much in terms of a glaring weakness on film. Your thoughts?
It doesn't seem like there is one. You know, when you're watching the film and you're critiquing him, there's not much to critique. When you're trying to break down where the weaknesses are, there aren't many. The guy can wrestle, he can grapple, he's got tremendous cardio, great top control, insane durability. He's got it all. He's one of the best mixed martial artists we have seen come on the scene for a long time. But he's got to continue to prove it if he wants to stay where he is right now in the UFC.
And perhaps his greatest asset, at least thus far, has been his instinctual nature in the octagon, right? Just knowing which skill to employ at the right time. And certainly he's got essentially every skill you would want in an MMA arsenal. The sweet science. This guy could have been a professional boxer, probably a world champion if he so chose. He loves the MMA game, but his boxing is certainly his bread and butter.
I mean, a guy that was on par to make an Olympic team, and that is in one specific skill set. When you reach that level, when you're winning the national championship, and you're about to go to the Olympics, but you choose a different avenue.
Yeah.
You decide you want to fight mixed martial arts. It's truly something special. He has the most educated jab I have ever seen in the octagon. He throws the jab. It always comes back to the face. It never goes to the hip. And if you rush him, he has the ability to switch stances from conventional to southpaw and land a great counter right hand that will put your lights on.
Better jab than your guy, Rosendo Sanchez.
Oh, it's unbelievable. Put Rosendo Sanchez to shame.
Our tale to take now for this featherweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Super Sodiq Yusuff. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Mirsad, Bektic.
And there's Herb Dean, who will handle the action inside the octagon.
Good.
All right, early action here in this round featuring the Nigerian-American Sodiq Yusuff. Actually became a U.S. citizen during the training camp for his fight against Andre Fili at UFC 246. That ended up at that time being his 6th consecutive win. And there is very much a method to the madness of the Lloyd Irvin-trained Sodiq Yusuff. Doesn't force the issue, but believes tonight that he is going to be able to expose this particular opponent and that the finish will, in fact, materialize.
Landed a nasty flying knee to the head.
Swing and a big miss by Bektic. All right, so as you expected, takedowns would come in bunches. He gets one there and not much resistance from his boxing opponent.
He knew that the boxer was going to be more upright in his stance and understood that if he could get to the hips, he would be able to score and land these beautiful takedowns. Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, big elbow.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
This is where he wants to be.
measures up in a big head strike by Mirsad Bektic. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Oh, huge elbow! Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Bektic. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied.
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Big combination.
Trying to connect now with the overhand left. No good. Final seconds here.
Love the wrestling on display there. Nice takedown.
Round 2 is next. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Yusuff's got a nasty cut above the eye. Cutman has his work to do here in advance of round 5. All right, so he survives to the stool, but he's going to need a plastic surgeon on Monday. Let us show you some of the strikes that caused that damage above the eye.
Just beautiful striking on display. He found the target constantly. He opened up a big cut above the eye, and now he sees that he's got a wounded opponent in front of him. He is going to target that eye even more in this next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, the leg kick lands.
I'm spamming leg kicks if I'm playing the game.
Well, at this point, he's really got to think about mixing things up, change levels a little bit, try to slow your opponent down by working the body. At this point, he's really been a headhunter. Got to mix things up in modern-day mixed martial arts.
Nice shot to the head from the clinch position.
Oh, effective use of the jab by Yusuff. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now.
Every time he throws that leg kick, it lands with so much force.
Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has from this position.
Well, he was a little bit... Oh! Huge right hand!
You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Circling to his right.
What a beautiful jab landing there. Gets to the single collar tie. Big elbow. Now he's trying to guillotine.
There's the kick, it's blocked. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking attack.
He got it with the strike, he fought well behind the jab, but it was significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judge's mind. Lands a solid kick right there.
Yusuff's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. He's got a good leg kick, there it is. Well, he was...
Oh, he gets it again.
Oh, a big left hand! Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by Yusuff. Well, the calf kicks all the rage, but he's not discriminating, attacking the thigh pretty effectively.
Yeah, we have seen that time and time. Started mixed martial arts, people throw legs. Oh, high elbow guillotine. Oh!
Oh, that goes. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Shot is blocked there by Yusuff. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Yusuff's eye starting to swell now. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Lands, straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the one that lands perfect, and that one landed perfectly. Nice leg kick.
Oh, punches and bunches. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot let go. Take your time.
Gets back to his feet. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. But he should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Nice transition. Getting him out here.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Yusuff's in half guard now. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Bektic gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Mirsad Bektic.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Yusuff's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital. Final 30 seconds of this third round. Really good job by the fighter to land that kick. Oh, just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's good.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick. Oh!
Huge left. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Big shot on the feet. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Oh, it's getting very, very deep. Look at him buck and bridge, straighten that arm, get back into the direction that he was straightening the arm and get back to his knees. Great job.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here.
Oh my goodness, I think you might have it. It's tight, it's over, it's over.
Hang on a second. Beautiful job to escape.
The level of awareness that he just showed there tells you how high level a mixed martial artist this man is.
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Working out Ezekiel choke, and he somehow gets out.
He just has to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic. Triangle, watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight, try to finish his technique.
That'll do it! Unbelievable. So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that, and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 36 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, Mirsad Bektic.
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.